Okay, what's up, guys? So this is my full and entire back day that I hit at midnight, and this was a very good back day. It had me waking up this morning so sore, and I can really feel it, especially in my upper back. So if you really want to target your upper back, definitely give this full workout a try. So first, we started off here with our weighted pull-ups. This was really good. I just typically go to failure. I went up to 25 pounds, and it was pretty heavy, but what I like to do is, force those last reps. So even on this set here, you can see I went to failure, and then I caught myself for a bit and then went right back into a couple more reps. So it was a really good start to my workout. I only do 2 sets here and just go straight to failure. Before that, I also just did a weightless pull up, and I did to failure as well, just to warm up. But here, our gym does not have a lat press machine that is like a cable. So here I have a neutral grip that I just added handles onto this machine, and it was really good for targeting my lats. I do like the neutral grip a lot, and I feel like it hits more than just my lower and mid lats. So here's me just flexing. I felt like the pump was already hitting already, so had to show it off. And today we're actually hitting back and triceps. Typically, I would do an arm day with shoulders, and I did that on my last arm day, but I feel like I've been neglecting my triceps, so I just wanted to throw them in on my back day. So, tomorrow when I have legs, the next day I'll hit my triceps again, just more frequency. So here is the second set, and we are going extremely hard, getting that full stretch at the top. And I think here I'm going 10 to 12 reps. So really getting that full stretch. And next we have love this. This is my favorite upper back movement that is actually going to cook your rear delts as well. I think this movement more than anything has me so sore and feeling like I had a crazy back day. So I do a wide neutral grip, and what I focus on here is just literally driving my elbows back. I don't focus on pulling with my biceps, pulling with my back. It's just when I focus on getting my elbows back, that triggers my back to actually contract more than even just thinking about contracting my back in itself. So it's just like a tip if you guys are out here thinking about how to perfect your form when it comes to specific movements. Sometimes you don't have to really connect your mind to that muscle group that you're hitting, and sometimes you just have to think about the mechanics of the movement. So just really driving my elbows back to help this out. And as you can see here, the biggest thing is having a tight core on this exercise. It really can strain your lower back if you don't have a tight core, because you're really being pulled forward as much as possible, and you want to make sure your chest is upright as well. So this is an exercise that definitely takes a lot of skill, but by far one of my favorite, no doubt. And here we went right into triceps, single arm tricep extension. I like to do this at 90 degrees. I feel like it really hits the small head of the tricep really well. Plus, it does also allow me to go a little bit heavier instead of doing it straight on. I think I do it straight on after this workout or later on, just to really get more volume on the triceps. But here we did go back to a lat pull down, not a lat pull down, a pullover. So I love this movement as well. I did a close grip. And then here we're going to the rope pull down, tricep pull down. Super good exercise. I love this. This is the classic. Really getting as close as possible to the machine. Here, I'm incorporating more shoulders. You can tell this is the end of my set, so I'm really trying to push to failure. And then after this, I do love to superset when I go beyond failure with the overhead tricep extension. This, I feel like I have more strength, so I'm able to just continue on with the workout. So that was a successful full, back day with shoulders. not shoulders, rear delts, and triceps. Back day is definitely the day that I dislike most. It's not my favorite day, so I try to do as much as possible when it comes to back day. You know, it's definitely not my best muscle group as well, which is not helping me because I also just don't like hitting back. I think what really has to do with it is like I don't really have the best mind muscle connection with my back compared to, say, my chest, my arms, and even my shoulders. So it's really something I definitely struggle with, but I'm trying to get better and really have that mind muscle connection and really target my back and grow that, you know, full Christmas tree. So right now we're actually on a cut. We're 1,700 calories as of today, and our body weight in the morning fasted was 178 pounds this morning. So we're definitely getting lower and lower. When I first started my cut, I was 182 pounds, and really we're trying to get down to 175 pounds, and I think that would be around that 8 to 10% body fat. Here I'm probably around 12% body fat, just hovering underneath that. And yeah, so you could definitely tell my abs are popping way more than what it used to be, you know, like 6 weeks ago. And you know, definitely getting more vascular, as you can tell as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for following along if you got this far in the video, and please like, subscribe, and give my Instagram and other socials a follow, and we'll see you in the next one.